Hi everyone, Myrtle Schmergle here reporting from planet Earth, Western Hemisphere, United States of America. So now you know kind of where we are. First, I want to open up and start with a blessing. May all of you be blessed with this divine love and this divine light that's coming to this planet right now. And also, I say a blessing of impeccable health for all of you folks out there that are watching this. And you know what? Even if you're not watching this, I pray for everyone on the planet to have impeccable health because it's so important. But anyway, let me tell you right now, have you heard of the 5D, fifth dimensional energy? Everybody's talking about it. You know, oh, we're going into 5D. Well, what is 5D? 5D, I don't know. All I know is it's a really high vibrational frequency, much higher than this third dimensional reality that we've been in for a long time. It's a higher vibrational frequency. It's a vibration of love. It's the vibration of light, and it's happening constantly on this planet, and more so every day. You know, go back to the broadcast that we had about the eclipses. Oh my gosh, they were so spectacular, especially the lunar eclipse that we ended up with a couple of weeks ago. That was just divine mother energy being sent to the planet. It was so spectacular. Divine loving heart. You can't get any better than that. But anyway, we have this 5-dimensional energy coming to the planet, and you don't hear about it on the news. You have to look for it underground on the internet. Well, let me tell you, how do you know it's happening? You got to feel it. All right, you have to feel it. And if you tune in, for those that are really sensitive like myself, you know, we know what's happening because I can feel it, and lots of times I can see it. It's so magnificent. And you know what? There's extraterrestrials all around the planet waiting for people to wake up and accept this and tune into and live in this other dimensional frequency, which is the vibration of love and light. Okay, so for those people that are not sensitive, I would highly suggest that each day you sit down in your room, turn off your phone, your whatever devices you have around you, your TV, your computer, whatever it is that you carry around with you. Turn it off and just sit down and feel what's going on around you. Feel the energies. The best thing to go out to nature and sit and feel, and then you'll really feel it. You'll feel it so much. But anyway, here's the point. We have the 5D happening, the high vibrational, because we're moving into this total frequency, which is going to be totally on the planet. There will not be any more, you know, nonsense going on with people fighting in the wars and killing each other. That's so primitive. It's just foolish, all right, at this point in 2022. And then we have the 5G. What is 5G? They've been trying to push this for years, all right? 5G. It's the 5th generation of radio frequency radiation. Did you hear what I said? All right, so that, you know, all of those that have been reincarnated from the time of Atlantis, you know who you are, and if you don't, you better wake up and realize that we're almost reliving what happened in Atlantis. All right, you can't have the technology going beyond the spirituality. That's what brought them down, and we can't have that this time around. All right, we don't want to go through this again. All right, we've come back to this planet a million times. Enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough. So I'm encouraging everybody to tune into the 5D, that's D, and tune into that divine, D for divine, love, light, truth, grace, all right? And we have to make this, all of us, we have to make this stronger. The spirituality of humanity has to be stronger than this 5G Atlantean technology. This became so great during Atlantis that the spirituality was down here, and that ended the whole civilization. I mean, it was a disaster, all right? So we don't want to cause that again. So what I've done, the other day when I was in my little prayer room, and you can construct your own. I did a broadcast weeks ago about how to construct your little prayer room, which is really wonderful. But the other day I was sitting in my prayer room and I just saw and felt a pyramid, that I was sitting in a pyramid. So I went around trying to recreate something I could wear as a pyramid, and I couldn't do it. I wanted to make a pyramid for my head, but I couldn't do it. So this is the best I could come up with, because spirals, that's an intrinsic sacred geometry in the universe. Well, here's my spiral. Can you see that? So that makes me feel like, when I put this on, I feel like I'm in my little pyramid, the little point up there is getting this divine energy, and it makes me feel wonderful, okay? So maybe you want to construct your own little pyramid hat or little spiral hat to encourage you to sit down and meditate and just be more sensitive to the energies that are happening on the planet, because as everybody becomes aware of it, then you tune into it, and then you start existing in it, and then the whole planet starts to change. So we have to change the planet now. So construct your little hat, if that helps you. It's actually fun. You can make it however you want. And be sensitive to these energies, okay? So we can shift this planet and just usher in this new frequency, and everything on the planet will change. All right, I bless all of you again. Bye-bye.